Hi, my name is Michael S. Horney. You're probably sick of me at this point. I'm a chiropractor close to 40 years. I'm certified in hypnosis, I'm certified in personal training, and I'm certified in weight loss and nutrition. That gives you some of my background. So these are some exercises, and we're at the Pilates studios. What's the name of this studio so everyone knows?
Mindful Movement Pilates.
Mindful Movement Pilates. I love
Port
that
Jefferson.
because in Port Jeff, because mindful movement, it's almost like when you're doing these exercises, it's like a meditation with movement because you have to focus so much. And Tina, who's in the background, hi Tina, and Courtney demonstrating. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to show the hamstring stretch that Courtney's going to demonstrate. And she's on a reformer, which is a piece of equipment that they use in Pilates. You can do this on your living room floor, on your bedroom floor, wherever. Okay, so you're lying flat on your back. You're raising your right leg straight up without bending the knee. You place your hand, if you want, behind your knee if you need to pull it up, okay? Keeping the knee straight, pulling the leg up, and you want to feel those muscles stretch all in here. Now, it's good that if I were demonstrating it, my hamstring would be about here. Mine are very, very tight, and tight hamstrings can be a source of low back pain. It's also interesting, I don't know if you guys find this, but I find that men generally have tighter hamstrings than women. Do you guys find? Yeah. No matter how much I stretch, I'm never going to be able to do what Courtney's doing right now. But you can still improve things, and it can help. So that is basically, that's a hamstring stretch. You're going to do this for the opposite leg as well. Once again, with any exercise, if anything hurts, if it's a bad hurt, don't do it. A good hurt's acceptable. How many people out there have had sciatica? Raise your hands. Okay. When you have sciatica, an exercise like that might really hurt. But at some point, it might be therapeutic because now you're increasing the tensile strength of that sciatic nerve. So you always have to listen to your body. Okay, the next exercise we're going to do, this is a crunch or an abdominal strengthening exercise. And one thing I'd like to say, how many people have heard, oh, you have to strengthen your abdomen if you want to have a healthy low back? That's true, okay? However, you have to strengthen all the muscles, and your muscles have to be limber. So when we give patients exercises, it's not just the abdomen. It's 360 degrees of muscle that we're giving patients to strengthen. That's going to give you the best results. If you only strengthen your abdomen, neglected everything else, you probably are at a greater risk for back pain because of muscle imbalance. Okay, now we're going to do the crunch. And the way that Courtney's doing it, we don't want you tugging on your neck like that. So she has her arms up, she's coming up, she's engaging her abdomen, bracing her abdomen, blowing out, and you can feel like all the muscles right in this area, the lower abdominal muscles, including a little higher up as well. And you don't have to, you can go this high, but sometimes you can just about get your shoulders off the floor. And as long as you feel it in here, you're strengthening those muscles. Another way to do this, you can put your arms by the side of your face like that, and you can do the same type of motion, and you're feeling it all in that area, okay? Another way to do it is just even with your arms at your sides, and you're just coming up. What do you call it? Like, I know you have a term, like in Pilates, if someone's, like I call this an abdominal crunch, and I'm just explaining, you know, you don't want to tug on your neck. How do you phrase it here?
It's a chest lift.
Okay, a chest lift, because, and the reason they say that, they don't want you tugging on your neck, because that can create neck issues. Okay,
So if you could, well, maybe we can demonstrate how we would do this on the reformer. So Courtney, if you can grab those two straps and put your legs in tabletop.
So Courtney's demonstrating this, how they would do that on the reformer.
So this would be called a supine arm series. We're working the arms and the abdominals. So Courtney, take an inhale, then exhale, roll it up, draw your navel down to the spine, then slowly articulate yourself back down to start position. So let's do one more time. Take an inhale, then exhale, navel draws down. There's a space between the chin and the chest. You're looking towards the navel, and then slowly roll it down.
Perfect, and thank you so much. You're much better at this than me. You should be doing this more. She's shy, what can I tell you, but she has a ton of information. What you noticed also when they were doing this, Courtney's, her hips were flexed, okay? Years ago, they would teach people to do things like this with your legs straight out. It's really important where your knees are bent like that. Otherwise, instead of working the abdominal muscles, you're working the psoas muscle that attaches from here to here, that flexes your hip, which is tight to begin with. So you can see that her knees are bent. It's a much safer way to engage those muscles, much less chance of like hurting yourself at all. Okay, we're going to call it a day for these exercises. We'll be back in just a moment to continue with this. Thank you so much.